I have a big announcement. Here we go. I believe that everyone has at least one problem with the current state of their world. Personally, my issue with the world is that there are too many young adults who are graduating from university and college without a single idea of what they want to do or who they want to be when they're older. They are not given the tools to succeed, they are not given the tools to find themselves, and are instead being pushed into jobs that they don't feel fulfilled with. The people who are making up the future of this world are being thrown into it without any direction. I've never ever thought of myself as just simply a YouTuber. I've always had this idea that I want to create a business that will outlast me and outgrow me. The way I personally see this happening is through creating self-improvement retreats. But not those retreats that are run by yogis and meditation gurus. I'm talking self-improvement retreats that are made for young adults and also run by young adults. Retreats that will help you build a community, meet like-minded people, have some fun, change the way you travel, and most importantly, give you the tools to become the best version of yourself. And my big announcement today is that my first retreat is going to go live on Sunday, July 10th in Montreal. So this video is mainly about explaining the gist of the retreats and announcing it to you. The idea behind why I'm choosing retreats as my main business model actually comes from this desire that I've had for a very, very long time to create events. When I was younger in elementary school, my school organized a couple of 500+ person events that included a variety of different activities that were highly spirited and highly focused on building communities. Those events were and still are some of the fondest memories I have of that age. Now, as I got older, I realized that those events were actually curated by older students. And when I got to my final year of high school and had the opportunity to possibly bring back one of those events, I jumped at the chance. Ever since that point, I've been creating events in a multitude of different ways. Now, I kind of did some digging and I did a few personality tests, and I realized that I am an ENFJ. Among many different qualities that an ENFJ has, probably the most prominent one is that they are highly giving people. They thrive off of building experiences for other people and seeing people come together and really enjoy the experiences that are created by that ENFJ. I enjoy making something that will make you happy and will make your friends happy and will make all of you guys smile and laugh. Now, the way I think about it is that if this is a fulfilling life, most of us are actually going this way. I want to create events so that if you're going this way, that event will make you come back towards that path. It won't necessarily put you on the path, but it'll put you on the direction to get back on the path. So my first retreat is going to be somewhat of a mini retreat. It is a live event. It's going to happen on Sunday, July 10th, and it will have a maximum capacity of only 10 people. The link to the event is in the description. This is the first time that it is going live, so if you want to sign up, if you're going to be in Montreal or if you are in Montreal on that date, then make sure to click on it right now. But to get into more of the specifics and actually the reason behind this particular event and the start of these retreats, I've created a little promo video, and that's what's going to air right now. When I was in university, one of the most difficult problems I had was figuring out who I was and what my purpose on this planet was going to be. I entered knowing that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but when I got to McGill, I asked around to find out who the cool guys were. And then I found out that instead of being cool, i.e. having a sick personality, being cool actually meant to work for the top companies and be making the most money out of college. I realized that a problem that 99% of us end up facing in life comes from not having had the resources we need to properly take care of ourselves and take control of our lives. Why aren't we being taught how to find our way in this world? Why are we only being taught how to wedge ourselves into a busy crowd instead of to disperse that crowd and be taught how to stand out by living through our own convictions? 99% of us are gonna go one way, and the people who wanna be different and stand out are trying to go the other way. But there's so many factors that are preventing us from going the other way. This is actually exactly what happened to me. I started out with the dream of wanting to be an entrepreneur, but the second that I got into school, I got so pressured that I ended up working in a bank for over 6 months and hating every single second of it. But fast forward 3 years from that point, and this is me today. I am making a full-time living while following my dream. If you're a young adult somewhere between the ages of 18 and 30 who went or is going through the same motions and feelings of being pressured into taking a different life path than you've dreamed of pursuing, then surely you know what I'm talking about. But imagine a world where you're waking up every single day excited to go to work. A world where you have time to play sports, video games, hang out with friends, go for hikes, travel to incredible places, all while making more money than you need. Most of all, imagine a world where you feel comfortable in your own skin. Unfortunately, the reality is that while everyone might want this, actually living it is very hard to achieve. Most people who try to push back against the crowd by themselves get burned out and tired, and eventually they get carried away. It's one thing to have a dream, but how do you actually build that dream out into a reality? You need support, structure, and guidance, and that only comes from someone who has been there before. The Sprouht Retreat is intended to give you all of that and much more. These events allow you to get the self-education that you should have gotten a long time ago. So here's how the first event is going to work. At this retreat, you're going to be introduced to 9 other incredible humans, and together you will identify the problems that you're facing, get your sweat on in a sunny outdoor park workout, and take part in several workshops related to building habits, setting goals, and figuring out the next steps to making impactful changes in your life. At the end of the event, we'll have drinks, we'll have snacks, and we'll be able to play a little bit of spike ball and just get to know each other even more. I remember a few moments in my life when I knew I was going to change. I felt some pullback because I knew that after those events happened, my life was forever going to be changed. I didn't know whether that was going to be in a good way or in a bad way, but you just have to have faith and stay the course and realize that if you have a right mindset, it'll always be a positive change. So if you feel like this is something scary, or you feel like a macho man who doesn't need to grow, please put your ego in your pocket and understand that everyone can be a better version of themselves no matter how good you think you are. So come plant your first seed and come attend this event if you're in the area, and let's work towards becoming a 10 on 10. So like I said before, the link to the event is located in the description below. If you're gonna be in the area on July 10th, now is the time to book your ticket. And if you're not in Montreal, because I know a lot of you aren't, then don't worry. I'm actually going to be recording this entire retreat and event, and you're gonna be able to see exactly how it's gone down, exactly what it's all about, and hopefully as these progress and they continue, we'll start hosting retreats in places that you wanna travel to, or even places that you live right now. On another note, if you're genuinely interested in joining the Sprouht event team as a volunteer-based position, then feel free to email me. I'll put my email right here as I'm talking, what you're interested in doing, what your background in events is, and what your experience is. One of the big issues that I'm facing right now is that I have such a big vision, but I don't have the resources to actually make it happen. Meaning, I'm the only person who's working for this team, and I can't do 100 things at the same time. Even though I think I can, I really can. So that's it for today. I'm so excited to be announcing this and so excited to get these events going. I really think that this is the future of education, and this is what the world needs. It's something that I'm building because I wish that I had someone to organize it for me. And now that it is actually going to come into existence, well, I hope it's going to be helpful for everyone. Let's just say the ENFJ in me is very excited. So I'm still going to be continuing on with the regular programming of weekly videos. So the next video is actually going to be airing on Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Will, and as always, this channel is fucking Sprouht, baby. It's fucking Sprouht. It's a mindset. That's what I meant to say, but I got carried away. I'll see you on Saturday.